Alright, this video I am not going to be in, but I'm going to try to talk you through equipment. And kids love to have things in their hands, and I call that, in one of my other courses, object manipulation. But it's also a great way to get kids to move and to just do a wide variety of things, of rolling, throwing and catching, just chasing objects, just something in their hand to move. So here are some examples of equipment that is cheap, and there's way more. I've got a whole room full of equipment. Some I've bought, some like this that wasn't very expensive at all. So if you look to the right, you'll see a rope. Now this is just one of a couple dozen ropes that I have, but you can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, someplace that sells ropes and get cut ropes, and you can use jump ropes. You can do a lot of things for them. Kids can make shapes with them, circles, letters. So they can use them for jump rope, jump the creek. So there's a lot of things that you can do with those. The noodles, now you see the long purple noodle there, but I also have some half noodles that were cut and a shorter noodle. The shorter noodles are great for preschoolers and doing like hockey, noodle hockey, or they're swords, or they are paddles, or just a lot of different things. So just using your imagination. The cut noodles we use as hurdles for them to jump over. Sometimes we'll put them on top of like soccer cones to to make them a little bit higher. So the two cones there, and right behind it is a PVC pipe, and these I've since made some much better hurdles, but you can put that PVC pipe on top of the cones and make a hurdle. And if I try to do that, I'll lose my how I'm able to do the video. But so then you've got socks, great for snowball fights, great for the parachute. They're soft, they can throw them, hit them, kick them. And same with the noodles. I have a green noodle there. One of the things that's great about pool noodles, as you can see, I've got a longer one, a shorter one, half ones, the really cut noodles. Sorry about the dog. My neighbor's dog is kind of going off right now. So the green pool noodle, again, on the parachute, throwing, kicking, catching, just clean out your backyard. A lot of games with that. The plates, a variety of plates. You can do sliding. You like the fox plate. I have a variety of animal plates, so I can just hold up a plate and the kids can be animals. They can use the plates if you give them two. For skating, they can also use their imagination. They can fly around the room, they can drive a car, they can put it on their gluteus maximus and be a bunny rabbit. So there's again, with all this equipment, using your imagination is key to the kids having fun. The red ring, that's a small ring. Sometimes we'll use it for hopscotch. Sometimes we can roll them, we can throw them and catch them. The yellow, it's all bunched up. It is actually a agility ladder, and I call it railroad tracks, so we can run down the railroad tracks, but you don't have to have an agility ladder. If you have several of like these yellow ropes and you just lay them parallel, they can run and hop and zigzag in between those. If you don't have scarves are the best, especially for preschoolers. But if you don't have scarves, bandanas always work. Bandanas are fairly cheap, but they don't float as well, so they're a little bit harder to catch, but again, the kids can have fun with those. So there is really no end to the type of equipment that you can use for classes. The biggest thing is, and kids will actually show you this, there's things that I started with 20 years ago that over the years the kids have done something. It's like, oh, that's such a good idea. And they're creative, they love to have fun, so they will give you ideas of what you can do with something. So there you have it. Equipment. Hopefully you can find something simple, cheap, make your own. And the biggest thing is let the kids put it in their hands and have fun with it.